we're going to use a walnut, some hot glue, some plastic insect legs, and we're going to make brains. Anyway, you can use this as an intellect devourer, a elder brain, or just something else you can come up with that you want to do. So, this is what we're going to do. All right, so I have a piece of a walnut here. Here's the walnut, and I've taken out the inside, and it's just the shell. It was a whole walnut. I cracked it perfectly. I had to do two. The first one sort of cracked way too much, and this one I finally cracked with a open nut cracker. And then I sprayed the inside with Pam, spray grease for cooking. That way it's sort of slick and oily in there. And now all I'm going to do is take my hot glue and start to fill it up. There, you just fill it up, and the heat from the hot glue all itself will basically level it out. And now all you gotta do is let it dry. Now while we're waiting for this to dry, this is the pack of creatures, backyard travels from the Dollar Tree, $1, with different types of insects. So you can start to go through here and pick out the legs you want to use to add to your brain, to give it some legs to where it travels around. Alright, so I got this pick here. It looks like a dental pick, but it's not a dental pick, it's just picks. Pick these up from Harbor Freight for a couple bucks. Basically, you just want to stick it in the side after it dries and sort of pull up a little bit. And once you got it sort of separated, you're going to want to give it a good push it in there and just give it a good pull up. Here it comes. All right. Now you're gonna get little pieces of something that was left off up in there, as you can see. Little bits of shell. It's hard to get all that stuff out of there. But as you see, it looks sort of like a brain. At least the top half of one. It has little sections and stuff. Now you're going to want to make sure you wipe it off, get the oils off a little bit. Might have to wash it, let's see. So I'm going to take this, put it on the napkin here. And I got a thinned out red. And I'm going to take this thinned out red and just place it and let it run in the cracks. Alright, that looks even more disturbing. Alright, we're going to let that dry. But that looks almost real, like it come out of a little animal or something. Alright, we'll be back. Okay, from a tea light, pull out the little light, and I just took the wires and the battery and hot glued it on there to where I can put it like that. And now it's like it lights up. Gives it a little bit of an eerie glow. If you just want to do like a glowing brain, maybe it's an elder brain, and you can get some get like a rounded plastic and put over it like it's in a covering. That's one thing you could do. The other thing is I had crab, like a little plastic crab, also from Dollar Tree. It was something like under the sea creatures. So I cut the legs off, and what we can do with that is put the legs on it. So I just add some hot glue. Other thing is I took the praying mantis, cut its legs off, and now what we could do with that is add the pieces of the praying mantis legs to this. So you can just push in a hole if you want. While it's still a little hot and melted, take the leg, push it in it. Pull off your strings. And let's add the other side. Alright, so there you have it. You have one that's a little lit up. It can glow. So it has that flickering to it. Got these mantis legs on this one. They're a little flimsy, so they're not. I might have to straighten them out just a little bit. You get what I'm doing there. And then you got the one with the crab legs on it, which I think turned out really awesome. So you got this brain with these crab legs on it. And also you could put the legs on your lighted one if you wanted. If you wanted to run around lighting it up. Make it, look, so you pick it up, light goes off, put it down, light comes on. Just make that little bottom wire a little loose, and where it gets a little bit of weight on it, it makes that contact. You have to really mess with them and get it just right. I used hot glue to get it on there and sort of made it where it moves around in the hot glue, but the hot glue still sort of holds it on there. That's what you got. And you can just put the legs on here, or you can get, like, if you have a plastic, if you buy something that comes in like a little plastic round dome for it, you know, find the dome and put on it, put over top, and then make a base for that, and it's like protected like a magical dome, and it could be like an elder brain or something like that. But there you go, brains out of walnuts and hot glue. And if you don't want to do the hot glue and you just, I mean, a walnut sort of looks like a brain, you could paint the walnut up, the half a walnut shell, use it, or the whole walnut and make a big giant round brain. But hey, the table calls, so keep gaming. And hey, if you like this video, please comment. If you want to see some other kind of monster maybe be made out of something else, we can give that a try. If you haven't subscribe. Give me the old thumbs up, and I will talk to y'all later. Happy holidays.